Russia's WTO national security victory cuts both ways for Trump. Geneva, Russia won a dispute about national. The WTO panel ruling, the first ever on the right to a national security exemption from the global trade rules, awarded Russia a legal victory because it had successfully invoked national security. The panel also confirmed the WTO's right to review national security claims, denting U.S. claims that national security was not subject to review, and said any such claim should be objectively true, relating to weapons, war, fissionable materials, or an emergency. Trump is considering using the same legal basis for a 25% tariff on global imports of cars, which the WTO has said would be a bigger economic shock than the US-China trade war. Invoking national security was taboo at the WTO for decades after it was founded in 1995. Diplomats referred Ukraine went to the WTO in 2016, complaining of a huge reduction in trade with Asia and the Caucasus region after Russian President Vladimir Putin banned road and rail transport from Ukraine unless the route also went through Belarus. Russia's economy ministry said that Friday's ruling had recognized Ukraine's arguments to be unfounded, and said the issue was of systemic importance for the WTO. Economy Minister Maxim Oreshkin said the ruling added weight to Russia's arguments against Trump's metals tariffs. The ruling can be challenged on appeal by Russia or Ukraine. The panel comprised reporting by Tom Miles, additional reporting by Maria Kislyova in Moscow. Editing by Hugh.
Raindrop, truck top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,